The Portrait, written by Robert Graves, the poem brings out natural aspects and facets of the interlocutor's wife. She is different from women in general because they have sacrificed their naturalness for the sake of sophistication. Even with their own children, they speak in fake language. With strangers, the poet beloved speaks in a natural accent. Her gaze is also natural. She loves her husband from the core of her heart. She stands by her husband through thick and thin. She is unique and vastly different from the common run of women. Now, stanzas wise explanation. First stanza. She speaks always in her own voice, even to strangers, but those other women exercise their borrowed or false voice, even on sons and daughters. Here, poet tells us about the speaking habit of the beloved. She compares this habit with those of other women. The poet tells us that his beloved speaks in her ordinarily natural tone. This tone she uses for all the people, even when she is speaking to strangers. In other words, she does not try to impress others by using an artificial tone. Other women do just this. The tone of their voice depends upon whom they are talking to. In order to become perfect in using artificial tones, these women practice their artificial voices on their children. Now, second stanza. She can walk invisibly at noon along the high road, but those other women gleam phosphorescent bored hips and gross fingers down every lampless alley. Now, here poet gives another example of his beloved naturalness. He has chosen a very common aspect of life. He says that his beloved is very natural in her walk. She does not try to put on an artificial swing in her walk. Even when she is walking on the main road of the city, she walks very naturally. The other women, however, put on a very artificial walk. Other women try to show off their bored and swinging hips and rough fingers. They try to shine in the dark too. In other words, even when no one is looking at them, they walk in a very unnatural manner. Now, third stanza. She is wild and innocent, pledged to love through all disaster, but those other women decry her for a bitch or a common rab, and glare back when she greets them. Here, poet says that his beloved is very innocent woman. She is not well versed in the ways of the world. She is perfectly natural purpose. In a society where unnaturalness is the order of the day, such a person is never killed. This is why other women call her a bitch or a very dull and a dirty woman. When she greets them, they look at her angrily. Now, last stanza. Here is her portrait, gazing sidelong at me. The hair is disarray, the young eyes pleading, and you love, as unlike those other men, as I those other women. Here poet says that the portrait of his beloved is looking very closely at him. In this portrait, the hair of his beloved has not been properly combed. In other words, his beloved is not too much concerned about how she looks. She appears to be requesting him to love her in a way different from the other man. He should be as unlike other men as she is unlike other women.